What's up, y'all? Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is the second day of me trading, and this is the first day of me trading on a funded account, which is my $1,000 funded account. I know it's nothing crazy, but if I can pass a funded account, then I can pass the 1K funded account, then I can pass any funded account. Um, okay. So I already have it set back in time to the market that I was seeing while I was trading and coming on to the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the 4 hour. So the 4 hour came up and swept these highs here. Let me get rid of this. Okay. All right. Yeah, these highs were swept here with this bullish candle and then came back down. And then price with this next 4 hour came back up and swept highs again. So, and overall price, the main information that we needed to get for today was on the 4 hour was that price was bullish. No, not price was not bullish. Price was bearish. Price was breaking lows. Price broke this low in particular. And then we can scale down to the 1 hour. And this is what I was seeing. But I was seeing this candle form, the 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock candle form. And I seen that price had swept these highs right here with this candlestick and then was showing bearish pressure down. But price was bullish during this time. Price had broke this high and price had never broken to the low. But this candle that was being created after this candle was formed was showing bearish pressure. So it broke. Well, I was looking to scale down to the 15-minute. Anyways, that doesn't matter what I was about to say. But anyways, I was waiting for this candle to break, and I was like, break this low. And I was like, if it breaks down the low, then that means that price gave me a liquidity sweep. It gave me a breakup structure. And then that means if it gave me a liquidity sweep and a breakup structure on the 1 hour, that means that price had formed 1 hour breaker blocks and order blocks. So price came down below this low. Let me change this. Came down below this low here. That means we could scale down to the 5-minute, wait for price to eventually end up retracing into this area, the order block and the breaker block, and then fill orders, create a third confluence, re-enter into the third confluence, and then give us a bearish pressure coming out of that third confluence, and then we can enter. So I'll show you what happened with the next candle, 1 hour candlestick. So this candlestick closed and then created a breaker block and an order block. And I'll show that now. So this was the order block that was created, the move up that caused the move down, and this is the breaker block. And I never even tried to do equilibrium, which is interesting because I wonder if anything would have changed if I did do equilibrium. So this was the high to the low. Yeah, it wouldn't have got touched. My face cam is completely frozen. That is funny. But all right. That is so funny. My face cam is completely froze. All right. I'm going to keep going with it though. So now what I was waiting for, I was scaling down to the 5-minute time frame, and I was also waiting for price to just simply re-enter into this area here. But price never re-entered. It never re-entered. But price did create a fair value gap for me. So it's the fair value gap. I know I have a lot of stuff on my screen, but it was from the bottom of this wick to the top of this wick. That was the imbalance that price had created for me. Go ahead and delete some of this stuff. Maybe my computer will stop. Okay. All right. I cannot hear a thing, but it's all good. Yeah, price had came down, created a fair value gap, and here's our equilibrium. Here's our order block here, and here is our breaker block. So we're just waiting for anything to be re-entered into on the 5-minute time frame mostly, because price is bearish from the 4-hour and the 1-hour. And if we just go down to the 5-minute, I don't know why my computer's so laggy. Um, yeah, you can. Price did create this fair value gap, but price never entered into a 1-hour confluence or a high time frame confluence, so we couldn't enter. So I was mainly waiting for price just to simply re-enter into this area here. But the thing is, I got off the charts maybe around about 11:30, because if price would have came into 12, then I don't want to trade afternoon session or around by afternoon session, because price isn't going to make this move down that I'm looking for. There's not enough volume. And price, I know I have equilibrium marked up, but here, this was what we were looking for right here. We was looking for this fair value gap to be entered into. And it's already 12. Price is all the way down here. It's taking forever to form. And then, so there's something called PM session. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that up, because I didn't trade PM session because I don't think I've got enough experience trading PM session. But PM session happens at 13:50. Okay, and you use the 15-minute time frame as the 4-hour essentially. So if the 4-hour is bullish, no, if the 15-minute is bullish, we're looking for lows to get swept. So we have a low here, right? Okay, and now it's about the next 15 minutes is going to be from 13:45 to 14. What do you know? Price gets swept here and then shows bullish pressure coming out of it. So we could scale down into the 5-minute. Excuse me. It was mainly these lows that were going to get swept, but this low got swept as well. We could scale down to the 1-minute. It swept here, gave us bullish pressure coming out of it. And then where would we have entered at? The only place that we could have entered at would be here. This fair value gap that got created here on the 1-minute. There. And then price showed bullish pressure coming out of it. Now, would we have hit this trade? Let's find out. We would have probably put our stop loss, I don't know, below this confluence maybe, or in the middle. Let's just see what happened. And what do you know? Price keeps on going up. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I definitely want to trade PM session more in the future, especially if I don't end up getting a trade on the one pair that I am trading for that day. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the day, even though I did not take a trade, because I understand that I stuck to my trading plan and I did everything that I knew that I should have been doing. Um, I stuck to my plan and it just never ended up going through for me. So, but it's all right. Tomorrow there's infinite trading days in the market, and I know the opportunity is going to present itself to me if it's ready. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a great day.